Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway in Buffalo. The NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway in Buffalo. return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 46 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Allen to the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll go underneath with it. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
A gain of 3, second down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain there for the Bills.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen eluding the pressure right. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Buying time to his left. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll run on first down. Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're off to the races down the inside. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. First to 5 Diggs. He gets a lot of places.
For the subscribers.
He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. It's caught. And he is not going to make it.
Bitch!
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Rodgers on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going to air one out. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And it's a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen. And Diggs has it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for Buffalo. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Allen, it's complete to Diggs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1. In this third quarter. second down and 7. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills have retaken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The give is to Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. That's complete right side to Lazard. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Packers' 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen steps away. Left side here to Sanders. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Check. Fresno.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
What's the score? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 2-point conversions we come out game 2.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
you're still in the game, though, right?
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That last freaky touchdown, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. Open man, this is Lewis. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away.
Look at the
zone. It's incomplete. That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep
Yo, y'all got to chill, man. Please stop.
He's able to knock that one away.
I'm doing new shit. Nigga like that. That shit was smooth, I know.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Go back. Boom.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Rodgers, gotta have this one. He'll find the Guara complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Allen now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Diggs with a good footwork and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good game. We got some viewers now.
It's the
Now people watching, so
and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bro, you a sidekick. You know what you was running from.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
You know what you was running from. Nobody say you're not smart now, right?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
This might not be smart.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I definitely hear you.
So
You think
here's
we
a
worried?
first and 10 now, down inside the
It's
20.
the worst of the team. It's not even a word.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
Okay.
And that's a
I
run
didn't see
that'll
that play in
energize an
about a
offensive
year.
line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Brady on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the
You
game.
had him,
They've got to
man,
be
but-
effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Had a
So
nigga
on
running
now
to the
is
left. I had
Clemson
to
man,
run back.
Bradley Pinion to punt this one away.
I ain't played with this team in a
McKenzie
minute.
is back deep for the Bills. Called out an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
I barely know what team I'm playing. Me
Here's
versus me.
Allen to throw it. Here's a diving catch right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a flying pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
How the stream? Stream here? Y'all good? Y'all good in the stream? Make the stream pop. Stream lit. They here. They here.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
What you say?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
What you gotta do, King?
Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski.
Fuck you thought this was, nigga?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not
Turnover on
unusual.
downs, y'all. He don't punt. Just so
They
y'all
begin
know,
to
he
get
don't
much
punt.
rolling through
Y'all
the
can't
first 2
hear him,
drives. It
but I
looks like
can
they
hear
have to
him.
give up the football
He don't
again
punt.
after this one.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
Damn. Don't quit like that. Yo. This nigga's ass, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. What the fuck? Yo, what's up, man? Anybody play Madden? Anybody play Madden in the stream? Some Madden players, bro. What's up, man? Where they at? Where they at?
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field.
Got somebody that's gonna make the stream pop. You back, y'all. Back, y'all. And this shit going up. No copyright. Here, we outside.
We are ready for football, so are they, as as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
New team alert.
Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's the goal. They never seen me lose. Stream ain't seen me lose before, so. I'm trying.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the that's one thing. To give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening
You even got
possession.
2K.
They know
Is it
that
downloaded
the
yet?
offense will get the ball to start the second
Official?
half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They throw right away, and that's
I need to know how to do that fucking step.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's
That high jump.
inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a short-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
All right, let me go for one. Let me go for one,
because
because two would be hurting niggas' feelings.
Open for an easy touchdown.
Should I go for one, A?
So now Rodgers
I'll press timeout for you.
up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Flushed out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Bitch.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for
Nigga
a few
can't-
years of 2-point
Nigga
tries
can't run like,
and see what
Joshy.
the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running
Yeah,
the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think
Good.
maybe a few more attempts at running.
We here, y'all.
Over time, may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We get that conversion back. Get it later. See how you playing it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like...
Nigga did the 360.
Let's go out and play now. Let's just
Nigga did the
start over. A deep ball down that right side.
360, he ain't know. I was like, oh, it's lit.
His guy was going to catch
Nigga
it,
doing it.
or no one was.
That's for you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady.
Hello.
Nowhere to go. Bring him down.
Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go.
For a loss of 11. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking to throw. Brady steps away to his left. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And
Fuck
this
you thought, nigga.
almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free
Go for
safety
it. Fuck
that
it.
time. But lucky incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Punt that ball, man. 4th
Here's
and
Bradley
20.
Pinion now to punt for the Bucs on 4th down.
I don't kick. Y'all know that. I don't know how to kick.
And here's Rodgers on the return. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Vita Vea.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, it doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Chat.
To try again after the sack.
Ow. Ow. Fuck out of here, nigga. Know who that is? A-Rod, nigga. Shitting me.
Before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's got it. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
They'll try and throw for it. Escape.
Bitch.
He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack and a 2-point try. So now
don't matter.
2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to
don't matter if a nigga can't score on me, right, chat?
From now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there on the run.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Preston Smith there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Might be his last play, y'all.
To connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
I forgot about that one. Fuck.
Another catch for this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize
don't forget about
any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Dumbass should have ran.
Intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the line.
He should have ran a ball.
He'll get it all the way down inside the 30.
He should have ran a ball, rolling in a dew. Come on, man. Anyone? He got to be done after that. There's no need. He got to be done. I hate doing people like that, especially my friends. As they say, GG in the chat. GG.